everyone, thanks for clicking on today's video. I hope you enjoy it. This video is a collection of self-portraits that I've done in the past in a couple different styles. This first style is a style that I often use when recreating real-life photos. As you can see, I usually have used it with recreating K-pop idol photos, which have come out really well, and I'll show in more videos to come. I've also done commissions where people will send me a photo of them and their family, and I will recreate it just like this. As you can see, I'm already diving into the line art. This style is really quick and easy for me. It's really fun too. It's probably one of my favorites to do, honestly. I really like how the product turns out with all the colors, and the background color really makes it pop in my opinion. So hope you enjoy this one. Sorry I lost the beginning to this drawing, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of it. This was basically a one-off drawing for me. It was more of a doodle than anything. I drew myself in the clothes that I was wearing at the time, which is a theme for the rest of the videos that you'll see. I really enjoy the shirt. It's one of my favorites, one of my favorite outfits, honestly. It's just super comfy and laid back. Like I was saying before, this style I don't normally do at all, but it was great as a little challenge to kind of get me out of my comfort zone after not drawing for a really long time, so that I could just try something new, see how it went. I think it turned out really pretty well. I think it's cute and I like the style. I just probably won't end up doing this style too often anymore. Coming up next, I start with the background. I like to do backgrounds like this because I think it's fun and cute. I think it just adds a little something to have either hearts in the background or little snowflake looking dots. Sometimes I'll do stars or moons. I think it just adds something really nice to it. So with this drawing, I wanted to experiment with actually drawing hands, even if they turned out to be more of paw-like hands. I wanted to show them rather than hide them like I normally do or was doing at the time of when I drew this. Again, this is an outfit that I was wearing at the time that I drew it. I remember I was at my friend's house and we were just hanging out watching TV, and I decided that I was going to draw, and so I was drawing this, and I think the outfit's really cute. I think it shows who I was at the time and really gives a good representation of just what I wanted to be and look like. This drawing is also a doodle, just like the last one, but instead this is a art style that I like to do more often. I think it's kind of a cross between Animal Crossing and Adventure Time. You have the Animal Crossing nose, but the rest of the features are reminiscent of Adventure Time features. Drawing in Adventure Time style is probably my favorite of all time. It's just, it feels like home. It feels like what I'm supposed to be doing. It's my favorite to do, and I think I'm good at it. This doesn't look as much like Adventure Time as some of my others do that you will see videos of later on. As I'm slowly starting to color this in, you'll start to see how the colors are really bright and colorful, which again I think is a good representation of what I used to want to dress like. I wanted to look kind of childlike, but with, you know, still looking grown up, so I would wear lots of colors, bright colors, but in maybe a more grown-up way. I really enjoy this style and I still go back to it every once in a while. It's just not my necessarily go-to that I do now. I focus more on comfort and wear a lot more black because that's what's in my wardrobe at the moment. But this is still a style that I'll always love, so I keep it close to my heart. As you can see, I'm starting to do the background now, and I'm doing the same thing that I did in the last video where I do kind of blob-like creations but then add little dots and hearts and things like that. And I just think it's really cute and adds something. This next drawing is 3 different versions of myself. This was a doodle, but I really like how it turns out. It shows one doodle of me crying, which is what you're seeing now. Others I'm happy, and others I think I'm scared or confused. So it's just different versions of myself, basically. I like them. I think that they would make cute little pins because of the shape of them with the triangles. You can see here that I just copied and pasted and then redid the things like hair and face and everything. I wanted the bodies to look the exact same and for them to be the same exact size. So I just did that. Okay, so not scared, but really happy, sad, and then normal, I suppose, for the emotions. I think those are the emotions that I probably see the most in myself out of everything, so that makes sense why I did that. As you can see, I've already started inking the whole thing. I really like how I inked this one. I think the lines are crisp and not too chunky, so you can really see it doesn't look as cartoonish, in my opinion, as some of the other drawings that I've done in the past. I don't think the colors had anything to do with anything. I think they were mainly the colors of the shirts. I think they were mainly just pops of color that look good together. And I still stand by that. I think they look really nice together. Again, this is one of my favorite drawings that I've probably ever done. I think it just really shows who I am and shows a style that I really enjoy doing as well, and that I've been doing for many, many years now. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my other socials. Thank you!